Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Kerbal Space Program. My name is Smitty. Now, last time you recall, we have some contracts, which you can see down here in our bottom right hand side. We've got a mission to test the RT-10 solid rocket booster, which is these little things here. So we've got a nice little set to act as a good solid stamp to get us up into the air, at which point these will probably take over and they will help us achieve greater heights and greater glory, as well as the main engine down below. Our second contract involves the stack decoupler, which is this little beauty right here, and all we have to do is get into orbit and achieve an altitude of around about 81,200 meters, activate it, and then we'll happily have that one done. Just need to escape the atmosphere and reach space, achieve an orbit, both of which come into contact with that one, so it makes it nice and simple. And we just need to set an altitude of 56,000 meters. So with that in mind, let's edit this design a little bit, because I've realised I've put on a couple of solid rocket boosters straight onto the body of the engine, which is not a bright idea, if we're completely honest. And now we shall give this a try. Just make sure everything's queued up correctly. Just drop the contracts out of the way for now. So they fire first, then we can decouple. Then the next stage is that fires, and these want to be on the same phase as that, which we don't want to. We want them to be on the same phase as that one. So this lunges us into the upper atmosphere. We'll stick those on there, at which point they will decouple. Where's it? Something has darn goofed, because their decouplers are meant to be on this stage, so that way they decouple, then this decouples to drop this level half off. Hopefully by that point we should be in the upper atmosphere, and then we'll be drifting lazily through space. I'll just double make sure. There we go, we'll put a final decoupler on the top here, which will put as its own separate stage to achieve a space flight. And we're going to need an engine on that just to make sure we do. Right, so this is very heavy. Hopefully though, space is achievable. Let's give it a shot, shall we? All these hindsights in building. It seems fairly stable. Well, no time like the present. Filled up, let's do this. Launching the rocket. Holy cow, and it wants to spin wildly out of control. Come on, nose up, nose up. Oh dear God, this is going to go badly. This is now just a really big ICBM. And time reverses back 25 seconds so we can see where we cocked up. Centre of lift, centre of thrust, centre of mass. Let's raise this up a bit so we can see what we're doing down below. That should be a little bit better. Now we should be able to have a little bit more control, he says, twitching at the thought. Okay. Attempt number 649. Go! Nope. Nope. Still just one really big ICBM. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait, that's becoming a really big ICBM. Yes! Okay, we are wildly off course. We shall have to adjust on the fly. Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that's gone all sorts of wrong. Oh, what have we done? Where's it all gone wrong? Okay. Let's lose that. Let's lose them. And instead what we'll do is we'll have a very well thought out design here. So let's drop that, we'll stick this straight on the bottom so the whole thing goes up in one go. And what we'll do is we'll have additional side rockets, like so. That will, if these things behave, that would be nice. Hopefully all this will get us into space, and then what we'll do is we can decouple them once they run out of fuel. Okay, design number 5946. Trial and error folks, right, 75% thrust to achieve lift. Go! This isn't getting very far or very fast. Sure, I think now I should have gone for the really big heavy rocket boosters. Because I don't want to go bankrupt quite yet. So all we need to do is get to an altitude. Oh, we can't test that one, so that's out of the question. So we need to get to 81,000 meters. Doable. We need to reach space, achieve an orbit. Orbit we can't do yet. And set a new altitude of 56,000, which we can do because we're about to achieve it. 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 7. Right, 5,000 meters. Still we slowly ascend. We can actually be quite fuel conservative as well. 7,000. 9,000. 10k, right. Begin orbital insertion tactics. It would have been really nice to have all these fill into here without destabilizing the entire design, but oh well, c'est la vie. Okay, so somehow without the R10 solid rocket booster we've managed to complete the thing without getting to the altitude of 11,000 meters. No, 25,000 meters, so I did not count. Oh, I see, we need to... Well, it's came to suddenly realise what we've done. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, can we slow down a little bit more, conserve our fuel, and still keep going? Yes, our orbit is still increasing. Still ascending. Which is good, We need to keep on ascending because we're about to run out of fuel. Embarrassingly. Okay, there we go. Set altitude record. Mission complete. And oh come on, we're in space. Look at the altitude meter. Look at the atmosphere. We have none. There we go, reach space. Right, so what we'll do is now we'll set up an orbit maneuver. I'm just hoping we have the fuel necessary for it to count. And then have the fuel to get back, obviously, because we need to decay our orbit. So we need to hover ourselves over the maneuver node located here. We'll just skip ahead in time to here. Begin a slow burn Don't need much. We do not need much. Just need to be patient. Because we ain't got a lot of fuel left. And I somehow don't think we're going to achieve it, so fuck it! Screw it! Come on! We're going to get into orbit, we're going to leave Jeb all alone up there. Yep, we are now out of fuel. Which is, quite frankly, a crying shame, because now we are stuck up here for all time. And we appear to be on the dark side of the moon. And I can't time accelerate anymore, which means we are descending rapidly. Yep, our periapsis is at 15,000 meters and dropping. We're not going to achieve a full orbit. No! Oh, this is a real shame. Although I just realised something I haven't done. Oops, didn't mean to board. Do an EVA. You might be okay for a few minutes, so we're still in the upper atmosphere, that doesn't help. And crew report, yay! Okay, now we'll time accelerate ourselves back down to Earth. Should have really done here when we hit apparatus, because we got up to 100,000 meters. Well, that was not fun. That was not fun at all. We still have no idea where we're going to land. Wow, that's gaining some speed. In fact, that looks suspiciously like it's about to regain an orbit. But well, same plan as before. Set this thing to deploy at 800 meters. Whoops. So that's a little bit early, but whatever, blah 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 blah. Killing time whilst we descend past the 1,000 meter mark. By the looks of it, he says, squinting to look at the horizon and the ground below him, we might be landing a couple highlands, which means more soil samples and more science. Oh, oh, hey! Right, so let's wind this all back down. Repack the chute. Look, Jebediah, you crazy old fool. Right, so let's just take a self example. Dirt, grass and some small rocks. You suspect this isn't going to be much of a groundbreaking discovery. But it was a groundbreaking discovery. Board in. Can we do a crew report from down here? No, just overwrite the existing one. Well, can we do an EVA report from down here then? EVA report. It seems we're on our home planet. Oh, we'll keep that data. Okay, let's recover this vessel and see what we got from this failed attempt at humour. So 43 science, and we now got 98,000 funds, and we still have reputation to launch the Jebediah Kerman. So we've managed to get our altitude record and escape the atmosphere. We still haven't got orbiting Kerbin, nor have we managed to test the stack decoupler, nor have we managed to test the solid fuel booster. And we do have new ones, so test the Sepultron 1 in suborbital trajectory, test the Mark II radial parachute in a flight over Kerbin. So test the decoupler landed at Kerbin. Test some more bits, test. This is the one we're going to need. So all we have to do is go up and come back down again. Just taking that one from Rocket Max. I might as well take a couple of these and we shall crack on. Crack on, crack on, crack on we shall. So let's dump that old design out the window. So we need to test all of these. So let's put that on there. And that one there, and that one there. Don't need to test anything else, do we? Nope, we do have mystery goo. Could have got more science with the mystery goo. So let's test with the mystery goo. Okay, next bit in propulsion. That one there. And that one there, and that one there. Raise it up, structural. Why didn't it attach them? There we go. Now we can test these as well in their height range as and when we need to. And what else do we need? We need to decouple a couple more bits because we're going to test now the main body of our craft. Is that the one with the gimbal? Yes it is. Sweet. So we've got some adjusting we can do. We'll stick 4 of these and surrounded with 4 of these beauties. These are the best things ever in all of Kerbal history. Okay then, once more onto the beach, dear friends, once more. And we'll also clear these off whilst we're here. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Right. In 3, 2, 1, don't explode! Hey, we already got one. Oh, sweet. We already got one done. That's good. I like it when one gets done. Now we can't arrest this rotation. We are not stable enough to arrest the rotation. So what we've got to do is get to an altitude of 11,000 meters, and then we'll activate our new solid rocket boosters. Then we can test our stack decouplers, and we might be able to achieve an orbit as well as achieve flights regarding these new liquid fuel engines. Obviously we haven't tested that one, which is a little bit silly. Okay, dump those. Where do we need to test these from? 11,000 meters. We haven't quite hit that mark yet. Still generally just ascending. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! But it's still flying, which is good. I like to fly. And that's another one done. What's the note? Oh. Well, that's just embarrassing. No, not that one. I'll put those two onto that stage and then activate the final stage, which means these don't count, which is rather annoying. That is really upsetting, so once more I'll just make a whole stack of them. Bother. Right, what's our apparatus going to be? 100,000, which is where we need to test this from close enough. Oh, no, oh, bollocks. I can't believe I just done that. Managed to dump everything else out at the end. Oh. God. Oh, and we've activated the power tree. Oh, this has all gone wrong. This has all gone awry. We should have to come back and try this again next time. For now, my name has been Smitty, and I'll see you when Jebediah hits the ground with a rather unsatisfying thud.